All right. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I can't believe it's Saturday morning already, and here we are. I am still in Washington State on the Puget Sound. Unfortunately, you can't see the sound behind me because where I'm at, just no easy place to sit and show you the sound this morning. But it's also 6 a.m. 6 a.m. That's why I sit outside on Saturday mornings. I wake the whole family up. My live show, they'll be ready to kill me. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning this morning. I am having a wonderful morning this morning. We have a lot to cover, so wow, we should just jump right into it, I suppose. So, all right, listen, everybody. The week was an amazing week. Let's just talk about how it started off. Monday expert interview. So grab your coffee, sit down, let's do it because we are bringing you the best and the brightest in the industry here on Dave Cooper Live. So we're going to do a recap this morning of what we did this past week, and we're going to talk about what's coming up next week. It's only getting better. It's only getting better. We're in, like I said, Washington State, heading to Oregon today, tomorrow. And then California, we'll be down near California. Jerry, we're coming to see you. And Techro, look out. I'll be there in about a week, coming that way. And we will also be in Nevada soon. That's right, at Boxable. Want to see the inside of that factory? Right here, Dave Cooper Live. We're going there. We are going there. All right, what did we start our week off with? Let's talk about lumber. Ashley Buchholz, founder at Materials Exchange, right? Which is the digital way to buy and sell lumber. The digital way to buy and sell lumber. Ashley has been in this business a long, long time. They have started an online buying and selling digital platform to buy and sell lumber. It only makes sense. Everybody else went to the digital platform for purchasing materials such as Amazon, right? I guarantee most of you out there or have purchased from Amazon and will continue to purchase from Amazon. This is different, though. Not only can you purchase your lumber and material through a material exchange, you can actually see what the current market price is. Real-time stock price, no middle people, buy direct. How cool is that? So you don't want to miss Monday's show, especially the way lumber's been going through. So go back to our YouTube channel, check it out because it is one to be seen. Now, we are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Where are you at, Mr. Ugaldi? Early morning, Saturday morning, Greg Ugaldi coming to us from Twitch. But either way, our Twitch following is growing. We're having a lot of fun with it, and it's exciting to see all the young people starting to pay some attention to what we're doing over here because we need them in our industry. Coffee. Cheers, everybody. What coffee you have this morning? Anybody? This coffee is from Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. My grandfather spent time there during World War II, so I figured I'd try some coffee from there. And I have to say, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I'm liking it. So Materials Exchange was Monday, 7-5. And then on Tuesday, come on, who out there? Somebody say good morning, say hello. What did we do on Tuesday? Anybody? Live factory tour at Laos Truss. That's right. We were at BJ Laos and Ben Hershey from Forward Solutions Group out at the Laos Truss manufacturing facility. And I will tell you, you could eat off their floors. What an awesome place to be. The live on location with BJ Laos, who is a third generation truss manufacturing facility. BJ is taking it to the next level. And get this. And this is, in fact, don't get this. I'll tell you this. They are practicing, putting in lean manufacturing practices. They are speeding. Listen to me. It is 6 a.m. They are adding robotics. They are adding technology. They got computer screens all throughout the manufacturing facility showing what's going on. They got automation happening. And with their lean practices, guess what? 30% savings already. That's right. You heard me. 30%. Now, who out there has a manufacturing facility and wouldn't want to save 30%? Labor, financially. There was all the above, right? I did it in my post, but 30% savings on your production. Think about time. 30% savings on your teammates' time. Big deal. 30% saving on production capabilities. Big deal. 30% across the board is a big deal. And I was told that was a minimum. A minimum. So if you're out there and you're third generation, first generation, or second generation, and you have the opportunity to possibly save yourself 30%, I don't know. That sounds like a big number to me. I don't own a trust manufacturing facility. In fact, I don't own any manufacturing facility at this point in my life. But I will tell you, check it out. It's cool stuff. Look at automation. Look to the future. Look at lean, right? Look at it all. Talk to people. Forward Solutions was our sponsor of this. They're helping Laos Trust. I highly suggest reaching out to them. Do it. We got a couple comments coming in this morning. Let's see. Hey, what is happening from Vietnam? Hey, Alistair. Man, I hope all is well. I hope you're doing well. Hey, we got to talk. I know you were getting ready to do some projects here in the States. Let me know if you ever did them. Love to hear from you. Damian Stapleton. Hey, listen, it is 6 a.m. I did not put any of my Irish whiskey in my coffee this morning. But it's a bit nippy up here in the Puget Sound in Washington. It's beautiful. You got the whales running out and the stuff. But it's a little chilly. I could use a little Irish coffee this morning. I just don't happen to have any. So have to stick with what I have. Good morning from Ireland. And absolutely, Tom, ready? Cheers. Great show this week, Dave. When will you be back to the East Coast? Lean technology and lean practices are the way to go. Tom, I don't know if I'm ever coming back, man. I don't know. Life on the road, man. We may stay out here. There's so many cool places and people to see. Every time we turn a corner, we're making new friends and seeing new people and learning new things. But we're definitely coming back. I'm an East Coaster. I love the West Coast, but I'm an East Coaster, I have to tell you. But we'll be out there. I'm not sure exactly when, but it is coming, my friend. So I hope, Tom, you're doing well with Synergy Steel. I hope you guys are still rocking it, right? How's Synergy Steel University doing? You guys must be loaded up with people. At least I hope you are. And I hope you guys are having a lot of success with that, right? Going back to my Monday show with our Tuesday show with Laos Trust, some of the other things that they are working on at Laos Trust is attracting a highly skilled, competitive labor force. Highly skilled labor force in a competitive market is the better way to say it. They are attracting them. Why? Because they're bringing in automation. They're adding robotics here in the next few months, years, or what have you. It's in their future. They're putting it all in place. What does this do for the next generation of workers who do not want to swing hammers manually? There's job opportunities, so again, creating a culture where people want to work. Innovation starts with team. It starts with a team where people can build their careers. Wait until you see some of the interviews we did. Why work at Laos Trust? Well, I'm going to tell you why. There's opportunity. They're changing. They're not stuck in their same old ways. It's a cool thing. Wait until you see that. Go to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. And by the way, we have hit over 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. Well over 1,000 subscribers. Our Boxable video is going through the roof. Elon Musk is living in, well, they say he's living in a Boxable, but we haven't seen it yet. But YouTube, make sure you go right there. And please help us keep growing and subscribing, like and share it. We're finally getting the traction on YouTube, and we're super excited about it. You like that big YouTube banner? There's one thing that teenage kids do not like on Saturday mornings. And that's somebody like me who wakes up and can just be loud and obnoxious and happy. Maybe they do like it. I don't know. Dad, go back to bed. All right, Wednesday. What did we do on Wednesday? I'll tell you what we did. We had Sprayer on Wednesday, July 7th. Go check it out. We had Thomas, Lisa, and Eric on, who were the founders of Sprayer, addressing labor shortage in the factory and providing a safer way to do spray foam installation on the production line without slowing up your line, without stopping your line. It just rolls on down. Hit the button on the app. That's right, on the app, and the robot goes, psh, 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 right? And fills the wall cavity with the exact precise amount of spray insulation. That's right. So manufacturers, you have no excuse to not be offering this as a solution any longer. The technology is here. It can be put on. It's safe. It is not the same spray foam that everybody's been using in the past. They have worked with BASF to develop a safer product, something that doesn't have the overspray, something that you don't have to worry about the line next to you breathing in. So sprayer foam is in the house. It's here. It's ready to go. Whether you're a wall panelization company, whether you're a modular company, it does not matter. The opportunity is here for you to put that in your manufacturing facility. Reach out to Tom, excuse me, Thomas or Eric or Lisa Renda. Everybody knows Lisa. She's been on the phone. She's been on the phone. She's been on the call. I can't talk this morning. She has been on the show quite a few times. So here's to Sprayar. Welcome to the show with your new technology. I was excited to show this first on Dave Cooper Live. I love having first, man. And then we had the All-American Joe Konopacki on. That's right. All-American Joe Konopacki was on BS Friday with Mark Bare Naked Willie and myself. Top of the morning to you, Mark, if you're out there. You know, these shows are always fun. We had a week with technology, right? And I had Lisa Render on Sprayar and what have you. And somewhere, in the beginning of the show, my computer just died, right? And this is where having backup systems helps. Even in my world of technology, you got to have a backup to the backup to the backup, right? Computer died in the middle of the show. Lisa ran with it. She was wonderful. I'm working with Jen in the background. We're switching out computers. Jen's computer's up. I put it up. I reboot my computer during the whole thing, and we got back on. So why do I say that? BS Friday, right before the show, Mark Willie's mic, right? Just not working. 5 seconds before the show, he popped back in. We went live like nothing happened. So backups to the backups, right, Mr. Willie? So Joe Konopacki was on the show on BS Friday. He's a training pro. Listen, Insight Home Inspections. Think about this. Insight is taking home inspections to the next level. I always say, if I live in Chicago and Insight shows up at my step to do a home inspection when I'm getting ready to sell my house, I'm going to be quivering in my shoes because they are thorough. They understand how to check ductwork, how they understand how to talk to the homeowners and talk to the purchaser who's buying it. That's right. So homeowners a lot of times will get their houses inspected prior to selling or just to see how healthy it is. And he said about 10% of the time, there's health issues. 10% of the time, there's health issues in these older homes. Now, think about that. Questions such as, do you get headaches? Yeah, I get headaches. When do you get headaches? Usually when I'm home. You think my house is causing that? Maybe. You got a runny nose? Really? Well, where's your chair? Well, it's over there. Oh, above the gas furnace that's leaking? Maybe it's being caused by your home. This is the level that Joe Konopacki goes to when he's looking at houses. He just does not look for the structural defects in a home. Joe takes it to a whole new level. So Joe Konopacki was on with BS Friday, Mark Bare Naked Willie, and we had so much fun on the show. And I if you don't know Joe Konopacki, you got to know Joe Konopacki. I mean, honestly, there's not very many people that have what Joe has. And along with Joe, we had a special guest who did our introduction, and we were going to usually the special guest, comes in, and then they go on their way. But we had Lisa Elton on with us, president and partner at Eco Achievers. And here's an amazing thing. I know, light bulb moment. They collaborate. They work together. Even though they had competition, I guess, at some point in their world, they still work together. And that's what we need to keep doing in this industry. So how much fun was it to have them on? We talked about all kinds of things, such as the Red Door of Truth, which is always a fun thing to talk about on BS Friday. What in the world? The red door truth. Going back over here. Oh my, what's happening, Klaas? Hello, world from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Hey, good morning to you, Klaas. Good to see you this morning. Man, I have not been to Amsterdam. I would love to go to Amsterdam. We're going to have to come over there. I bet you got some cool stuff happening in Amsterdam, right? Oh, look who's in the house this morning. We got Mr. Greg. I knew he'd show up on that Twitch. Good morning, Greg. Good to see you. People are loving the great Dave Cooper live schedule and topics. Yeah, we got a lot going on, a lot coming up. It is the morning of all mornings. The morning of all mornings. Gary Fleischer's in the house. The myth, the legend, Mr. Fleischer Mod Coach, the one, the only. He has millions and millions of views on his LinkedIn posts. Millions of page views. Millions, right, Gary? Or is it billions at this point? I can't even keep up with you, man. Good morning, Dave and Jen. Keep bringing us your West Coast tours of factories. Yeah, we're all over it, Gary, man. I think you're doing an awesome job out there. Gary and I have known each other for a long time. We've collaborated for a long time. He's had his Mod Coach blog much longer than what I have done, but always a supporter. And he's a friend. So good morning to you, Gary. I hope you have a good fresh cup of coffee. And Gary volunteers a lot of his time at the food pantry with his wife and does some really good things in his community. So a lot of you only know Gary from probably his blog, but there's a big heart in there with Gary. So always a pleasure, Gary. I'm glad you tuned in this morning. Check him out, Mod Coach. You don't know him, you do now. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, I can, Alistair. I can share the contact information for Spray Our Foam. Absolutely, I will get that out. So here we go. This is the unseen work, as Miles Biggs would say in his book, right? That happens on our show. Connections, people finding new products, people connecting with other people to do business together. Just like Alistair, wrote, can we share it? I will. I'll send you a private message linking you to Alistair. So thank you for asking. But yeah, we will connect you. You guys take a look at it, talk to each other. But this is what happens on our show, and I think that if we ever stop this show, I'd be scared that we'd stop connecting like this, because that's super cool. It's one of my favorite parts about this entire show is when things like that happen. When we have a guest on who takes time out of their day, out of their schedule to join us on the show, and then people reach out to them. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. I don't know what Klaus is talking about. Klaus, hello from Amsterdam. Cool is not a good word. Scary is more like it. Maybe that's Amsterdam. They tried to kill a crime reporting journalist a few days ago. Maybe there's things not going well in Amsterdam. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at one point, I knew it was a great place. Maybe it still is. But I bet if we were hanging out, we'd have a lot of fun. You could take me to some awesome places to go. All right, so what do we have? BS Friday, and guess what? Now we are here on Saturday morning drinking coffee from New Papua New Guinea. Anybody been to New Papua New Guinea? I would love it if somebody joined us from like New Papua New Guinea. Wouldn't that be cool if an islander tuned in? But I think it'd be really cool to go there. Oh, I still got this red door truth thing happening here. We're going to have to do something about that. Won't we? Well, let's do something about it. What is next? From the tallest buildings to the smallest villages, the Digi Group provides smart city solutions that provide greater security, increased safety, lower energy use. Monday on the 12th, we have Paul Doherty from the Digi Group on. Greg Ugaldi, you got to tune in for this one. You might know him. Paul Doherty works with governments around the world. They build smart cities around the world. They advise on how to build smart cities. Heck, they even build smart cities out in the middle of the nowhere to build them from around the world. I don't know if everybody can see this, but I got a rabbit walking up to me. Yeah. Oh, he just ran off and I moved. Anyhow, I was going to show you. But yeah, Paul Doherty is a super smart individual. Everything from technology, blockchain to smart cities. He is somebody that you want to have in your Rolodex. Knows everything about everything, in my opinion. Everything about nothing, maybe, but no, he really is. Wait until you meet Paul Doherty. We're going to have a lot of fun with Paul on the show. He's going to open your eyes to some things that you probably have not thought about or heard about. We're going to talk probably everything from smart cities to blockchain to where the world is heading. You may like it. You may not like where it's heading, but it's heading there. And this is the show where you need to tune in and join us because you're going to learn a whole lot. Getting Paul on the show was a big deal for us, so I'm really looking forward to having him on. All right, moving forward, and guess what? This time next week, we will be in California, everybody. That's right, good old California. Probably in the Orange County area. Dr. Brett Musson, if you're out there, and others, we are coming to see you. Jerry McCahey, we're coming to see you. You will find us there. You will find us everywhere. I'm like a Dr. Seuss book. But we're coming to Orange County, so look for us. So if you want to connect, we're coming straight down the state, maybe into San Diego. Haven't gotten that far yet. But if we do, and you're out there and you want to meet up, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, guess what? Wednesday, we're getting back into the hemp world. We got Maddie Mead, CEO, founder of Hemp It Texture, with that special co-host guest, Mandy Kerr, who is the head of the Global Hemp Association. Yes, Mandy was on a couple weeks ago when we were talking about hempcrete, the block that is used for building and construction now. This week, we're getting into insulation. Can you use hemp to insulate your house? Is it healthy? Is it safe? Is it fire retardant? I don't know. Join us this Wednesday because we're going to have Hemp Texture on with Maddie Reed, and we're going to talk about this new innovative building material that they have put together. Exciting stuff, actually. Hemp wool insulation. So that is Wednesday. Moving on to Friday, celebration. Green Building United has decided to come back and launch their kickoff party once again here on Dave Cooper Live with Mark Bare Naked Willie, right? So the new Gravity Accelerator kickoff party is going to happen this upcoming Friday, and it is going to be fun. It's always fun. How many of you out there like Friday's show? It's entertaining sometimes, right? Even for me. You never know what Mark's going to do. But he is a wealth of knowledge. And a lot of fun to have around and have on the show together. So, BS Friday, next Friday, July 16th. Oh, yeah, we're going into the next week again. Monday, July 19th, Eric Holt, University of Denver, George Berghorn, Michigan State University, Molly Smith, Fresno State University, and Ben Bigelow from Oklahoma University. That's right. We have 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that? 9 professors on in the last 2 months now, give or take. We're going to keep bringing the professors to you. So if you're a business, that's right, you're looking to hire, idea time. This is a good opportunity for you to connect with these professors. Get to know them. Hey, Mr. Holtz, Professor Holtz, do you have somebody? Hey, you guys working in this community? You know, because the universities work with the communities. They work with the trade schools. They work with the high schools. They work with the grade schools. You need somebody. It's a good opportunity for you to network. But it's also a great opportunity to learn what these universities are doing because they have special projects. They do research for our industry. They're a wealth of knowledge. We are connecting you with the head professors in the universities around this country so we can collaborate. We can get more young people into our business, and it works out not only for you as a business, but it also works out for the young individuals that are graduating and coming out of school. So tons of fun. Make sure you join us on the 19th for our university special. Once a month, we're going to start having professors on. It's a big deal. Put it on your calendar. All right, let's keep on moving down. Wednesday, July 28th. And yes, I skipped one because I'm working some stuff out on that middle Wednesday there. Daniel Esparza, principal at TGE, Top Down Construction. Okay. Now, does anybody out there know what TGE, Top Down Construction, is? I'm gonna just wait a second. Go ahead, put it in the comments there. Has anybody seen Top Down Construction before? Well, if you haven't, I'm gonna show you here in just one second. I'm gonna pull this up, and if I can get it to play, and show you what Top Down Construction is. In 1 second. There we go. This is cool stuff. This is commercial. This is offsite construction done in a whole new way. Think about a 30, 40-story building not being built from the bottom up, but think about it being built from the top down. Yeah, top down. All right. I know. The suspense is killing you. I get it. This is what we're going to talk about. I don't know if you guys can see my screen, but let's blow it up and I will show you. So they build the core. Now think about how we're going to add manufacturing to this. Modular opportunity, panelized opportunity. The top down, top up. I like this music too. Has anybody out there seen this before? Daniel Esparza, principal of TGE Top Down Construction, is going to be joining us to talk about this and talk about the innovative ways that they are putting, hopefully you can hear me over the music, off-site manufacturing into their production, whether it's pop-up factories. What is the time savings on this? Anybody know? It's significant. All right. Well, you guys get the gist. You get the gist of that. All right. How many of you think that's pretty cool? How many of you have seen that before? Well, if you haven't, it's going to be on the show July 28th. We're going to be talking with Daniel. We're going to be going through this. We're going to be showcasing another way of building using techniques that most people haven't seen before. It's been around a long time in the offsite construction world. And how does modular manufacturing, panelization fit into this? Join us on the 28th. We're going to show you all of that. So, man. Looking forward to it. All right, Dave, I'm lining up more modular boot camps this fall. Hope you can be there. Hey, man, is that an invitation, Gary? I'm there. Tell us, well, it depends where it's at, but good. The modular boot camps are going to be a lot of fun. I am looking forward to that. We got some events coming up too, Gary. So as they get a little bit closer, I will share the same. It would be great to have you there talking about what we're doing as well. But if you haven't been to the boot camps before, I have. They're a lot of fun to go and network, meet new people, and guess what? You might actually learn something and make a friend or two, right, Gary? Love it. All right, Alistair says, thanks a million. Totally agree. Your service helps us all know what's happening in the wider industry. Yes, I love it. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate you. And Alistair, I'm still looking, man. We're going to have you on the show. You're doing amazing things. You guys are a big company. I am waiting for that day when you say, all right, Dave, let's come on the show. But I will connect you as soon as I'm done here with Lisa Render and the team at Sprayar, and they'll take you to the next level. So, all right, everybody, listen, that is a wrap. It is 6:37 a.m. I said that. And I say this every weekend lately. I did not think this through when I started my 9 a.m. coffee with Dave. But I wasn't thinking I was going on the West Coast very often. But here I am. And you know what? I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It's nice. It forces me to get up super early. I get to see the sun rise on the east, which I'm used to seeing it come up over the Atlantic. Now I get to see it set on the Pacific every night for a while, which is great. All right, once again, everybody, we are in Washington State. Today is the last day. Then we are heading down towards Oregon. We'll be in Oregon for a long weekend, and then we are heading into California. I will be all over California. If you're in California, let's connect. Let's get together. And let's see how we can do some amazing things together. And Tim Sims, if you're watching this, I know we were supposed to connect, so we should do that as well. So look us up, send us a private message. Let's get together. And please, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please help us out. Go there and subscribe, share some of the videos, help us grow that channel so we can grow the knowledge globally. It's super important for all of us. All right. With that said, listen, everybody, have a wonderful Saturday. Today's a travel day with us. So we're going to be packing up and hitting the road, Jack. And we'll see you on Monday. Monday's a big day. Be there. Be square. Like I said, Paul Doherty is going to be on. And I know he will bring it. And there will be a lot of questions. So definitely tune in with that on Monday. And it'll probably be a little bit longer show than we normally have because we don't get guests at this level of Paul's knowledge when it comes to helping governments and smart cities. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, everybody, listen, have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy your coffee. Thank you for tuning in this morning. I will see you Monday. Bye now.